It all started at a lake in Germany.
Years ago, my son and I were swimming at a lake, and my son came to me and showed me this ring.
It was an ordinary class ring from 1988 with the name Greg Bailey engraved on the inside, but it would start an almost 20-year mystery.
In TV shows or movies, I've often seen that in America, when people graduate from school, they wear rings like this. So I thought, maybe this ring is important to the owner somehow.
Years later, she turned to an American friend for help.
I was wondering how hard it was going to be to find someone who lost a ring that many years ago with the name as common as Greg Bailey. And the first thing that I thought to do was look through the military directory. And there's a few Greg Baileys out there, and I can't send a message to 25 Greg Baileys saying, "Did you lose a ring?" So I turned to the next best thing, which was Facebook, and it took about 30 seconds.
Greg used to be in the Army, but now he owns a business in North Carolina.
I called him a few days later.
He picked up the phone and said, "Hey man, I found your ring." I'm like, "My ring?" You know, I'm looking at my hand. I'm like, "I got my wedding band on. What are you talking about, ring?" It's a class ring. I'm like, "Wow, this is crazy."
When Greg lost it, it was just a reminder of high school. But 20 years later, it reminds him of something else.
My mother is deceased, and I don't have any artifacts or anything whatsoever other than some pictures of my mother. But as it happened, something physical that's actually bought from her, that ring was bought by her to me.
And now he's getting his ring back. That has to be a miracle for him. It's a miracle for me, too, that after all this time, I can finally give the ring back to its owner.
You know, I can just say, guys, I thank you very much. And I'm going to try to hold back the tears right now. But, you know, this is really, from a spiritual standpoint, I can definitely say that this is nothing but God, and this is truly a blessing.
What happens now if you find a class ring just laying on the ground somewhere?
Well, knowing what I know now, being that Kareem and them gave me the process, I'm going straight to Facebook. I'm going to talk.
Sweet, that works for me. Airman First Class Shane Mitchell, Kaiserslautern, Germany.